Gillette Contour uses its head. It pivots to keep the Gillette twin blades at the perfect shaving angle, even in those hard-to-get-at places. So to get a closer, smoother shave, use your head. Get the Gillette Contour, the razor that uses its head.
The Goodyear Grand Prix-S is built to stop you shorter in the rain.
I'm convinced it's a major contribution to road safety.
You know, this morning in the Three Ferrets, a beam of sunlight filtered through the window. Whereupon, after catching the wings of a passing butterfly, it alighted on my pint of John Smith's, illuminating its clear golden color like a jewel shining out in a cathedral.
John Smith's Yorkshire Bitter, for art lovers everywhere.
When it comes to choosing the right cigar for you, you'll find things have changed a bit since his day. Henri Wintermans were around then, and they're still making fine Dutch cigars today. Now Henri Wintermans introduce Special Mild. Milder than you'd expect. Gentler on your pocket too. Special Mild from Henri Wintermans. A new breed of cigar for a new breed of bulldog.
Ah, excellent, eh? Hey, there's this. Cinzano Dry, huh? Haven't seen this in a long time. Have they done it again, we ask ourselves? Ah, only we. Oh, a new, light, sophisticated, dry drink that is quintessentially dry. Oh, pity Melissa isn't here. She'd enjoy this.
New Cinzano Dry, the dry Cinzano.
The New World Q4, the dark brown cooker that's come out of the blue, now with an incredible £80 off and interest-free credit, only at your North Thames gas showroom.
I love you tourists, but some of you are crazy. You save all year for the holiday. Then instead of bringing the Citicorp traveler's check, you bring plenty cash. And before you spend it in my taverna, you lose it. Boom, all gone.
Whatever else you take on holiday, don't take risks. Take Citicorp refundable traveler's checks.
The choicest teas money can buy. Blended to perfection by Brooke Bond. The leaves, larger than with ordinary teas, to bring out the distinctive taste. A gold foil wrapper to seal in the freshness, so the tea reaches you in perfect condition. Quality wrapped in common sense. Brooke Bond Choicest Blend. In packets, in bags, a tea of distinction.
We Japanese learned a thing or two from studying European car. We're most impressed with a Volkswagen Polo. Very well built, very reliable. We're also impressed that way Volkswagen make Jetta not only tough old boot, but give it big old boot too. Yes, we Japanese learn to become very choosy about cars we build. But even choosier about cars we buy. Volkswagen Golf still #1 imported car in Japan.
Draft Lowenbrau. What an inspired idea.
In the interest of road safety, I'm pleased to say that other tyre makers have been trying to match the wet braking ability of the Goodyear Grand Prix-S. Unfortunately, nobody's yet succeeded. In this test, even this, the very best of the newcomers, is still taking 2.5 feet longer to stop than the Grand Prix-S. It may not sound a lot, but it's about the width of a couple of pedestrians. I'm convinced that the Goodyear Grand Prix-S is a major contribution to road safety.
This is the Martini time of day. The Martini time of day, because Martini is anytime, any place, anywhere.
They've just flown in, they haven't spent a dime yet, and already they've lost all of their money. They should have bought Citicorp traveler's checks. Then at least they could pay me my dough, right? Right.
Whatever else you take on holiday, don't take risks. Take Citicorp refundable traveler's checks.
And this unseeded British youngster really has Borg worried now. We could be on the verge here of the biggest upset in Wimbledon's history. A lovely backhand down the line, pulls Borg out of position. Now a cross-court forehand. He's got such good footwork. He plays a perfect approach and he moves in and puts the ball away superbly. 5 games to 4, final set. Just 1 game away from the title.
Robinson's barley water. Anything else just isn't tennis.
Championship point now. And yes, he's done it!
The Gillette Contour uses its head. It pivots to keep the Gillette twin blades at the perfect shaving angle, even in those hard-to-get-at places. So to get a closer, smoother shave, use your head. Get the Gillette Contour, the razor that uses its head.
St. Ivel Gold is unique. It's made with vegetable oil and real buttermilk. Yet it contains less than half the fat of butter or any margarine. Think about it. A buttery taste with less than half the fat. Gold from St. Ivel.
Just one cornetto, give it to me. Delicious ice cream of Italy, the great Italian dream. Give me cornetto from perfect cream.
I got this pal called Duncan, well I wouldn't say he's tight, but his wallet makes a quiet place for moths to spend the night. He's first out of the taxi and last into the pub. He says he'd like to buy a drink, but, and here's the rub, he's just a little short right now, and could he have a sub? Harp, stay sharp to the bottom of the glass. It was Harp that we were drinking, and I did a bit of thinking. The cool, fresh flavour didn't waver by a quaver. I stood him for another, and he swore he'd get him in. Then I nipped up to the mic and cut him through the din. Announced it's Duncan's birthday and the drinks are all on him. Harp, stay sharp to the bottom of the glass. Harp, stay sharp.